Well, coming up on today's show, of course, the Columbus Auto Show is in town, and we're out checking out some of the best cars and classic cars that you're going to find in the Columbus area. In addition, of course, St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner. Some great places to celebrate St. Patty's Day. We even had an opportunity to talk to Tullamore Dew, their brew tour, and we learned some great things about that whiskey, that Irish whiskey. Stay with us. Grab a cup of coffee. You don't want to miss 1 minute of today's show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
For 21 years, Cruising Classics has been bringing some of the greatest muscle cars back to life that you have absolutely ever seen. This place is amazing. Just to walk around and kind of look at some of the history here. We had an opportunity to talk to Larry Pendleton and his wife Jackie, who started this 21 years ago. What an amazing place. Boy, I'll tell you, walking in here, guys, this place is amazing. It brings back so many memories. What a beautiful lot of cars. Jack, I'm going to turn to you. Let's talk a little bit about Cruising Classics and how many cars you have here in inventory.
It varies. We run about 75 to 100. Depends on what day of the week it is.
Have you always had an interest in cars?
I do love them, but my husband is the one that has the true passion for them.
How many years have you been in business, to amass something like this?
We started this in 1996, so about 21 years.
What are customers looking for? Who's your customer? Who walks in here and says, I got to have that car?
I used to say it was people like you and I trying to buy back their youth. But I'm very pleased to say now I'm seeing a lot of the younger generation starting to enjoy it and find their passion in it, which for my husband and I, that's exciting.
Larry, I'm going to turn to you. I know you just opened up a performance center, just had a grand opening on it. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yes, we sure did. We just opened up our new performance center across the street, 10,000 square foot. I've got Dave McGaffey with as part of our team. I've got some really great techs over there. We work on the same cars we sell.
In today's world, it's probably hard to find somebody that actually works on this older stuff.
That's the reason we did it. We've done our own stuff for years, and there was a demand. Somebody'd buy a car from me a year later, come back and want to put power disc brakes on it. Where do they go to do that? And so while we had always done our own stuff in-house, we just expanded that, and we now offer those services to the public.
Give us some contact information where people can come out and find you here on the west side.
We have a website, cruisingclassicsinc.com.
From mild to wild, J&E Electronics has it all. Whether it's custom stereos, window tinting, alarm systems, remote starts, or you just want something custom, they can come up with it for you. We talked to Rachel and Scott and learn more. Give our viewers a little sense of what products you have here at J&E Electronics.
We have a wide range of car audio products. We do window tint, also remote starts and security alarms, vertical doors, vinyl wraps. You name it, we can do it.
Yeah. And I know window tinting is a big thing on your list as well. So, what is some of the most popular things that people are coming in for now? This aftermarket stuff is so neat today.
Some of the big things that they're coming into is for window tint. They want to, protect their car. They're also coming in for vinyl wrapping to change the color of their car, or maybe just put some stripes on there. The custom builds can get pretty crazy. They build custom boxes, wanting to wrap their cars in chrome colors. 24 karat gold hand painted rims have been a thing as too. Whatever you can think of, we can do it.
I want to talk to your tint guy because I understand he does a great job window tinting here at J&E Electronics. So Scott Rachel tells me you're a great window tinter. I'm looking at some of your work here and it does look fantastic. What's some of the challenges in doing tinted windows for your customers?
As far as the challenges go, it's mainly just, making sure it's nice and clean install. That's probably the most challenging to me, at least.
Is it hard cutting it out to fit windows and make it look, I mean, that looks factory.
Yeah, it's somewhat difficult. It's definitely a skilled art. It's not something anybody can jump and do.
Well, Scott certainly knows his stuff. Rachel, how do we find Jane Electronics and get some of the fine products and services you do here?
You can contact us at 614-875-1377, or you can find us on our website at jandelectronics.net.
Well, if you travel I-270 much, you have to see right around Sawmill Road, the brand new Chevrolet store at Dan Tobin's. And if you're looking for a quality dealer, one that's going to take care of you, I recommend you come out to Dan Tobin. We had an opportunity to talk to him about the new Chevy store. Talk a little bit about this store and what people are going to find here and the service and satisfaction they're going to get from Dan Tobin Chevrolet.
Well, Mike, this is a 10-year dream come true. We've always wanted a Chevrolet franchise, especially to complement the Buick GMC. 48,000 square feet of services for our customers. I think we have an outstanding operation here. We've exceeded General Motors' expectations of a facility, and we're so hopeful that people will come in and take a look and see for themselves.
And the Chevrolet product line has always been kind of the king with General Motors, I know, and to see the inventory that you have here, it's amazing. I had commented outside, I said, I can't believe the number of Corvettes you have in stock, one of my favorites, but not only that, but you got several.
Oh, we have quite a few Corvettes and Camaros. We've got a wonderful selection of premium vehicles with Chevrolet. Chevrolet's done a wonderful job bringing us sport utilities. Of course, they've always had the Silverado trucks, but the cars, even the Impala, the Cruze, even got a couple of the new Chevrolet SSs here today.
Talk a little bit about Service Center, because I know that's key in a lot of people's minds.
We've got 6 to 8, depending on the schedule, live people answering the phones, making service appointments, and with 55, 56 service stalls, this is a real coup for us to have that availability to get customers in and out. That's been a problem up here in the North End, getting in for service.
Well, Dan, give us some contact information, your website, your phone number, and of course we can find you right here at Sawmill and 270.
You bet. Of course, 614-889-6300 is the phone number we've had for probably 25 years. And the website, very simply, dantobin.com.
Well, you want to keep your car right? How about some great basic automotive services plus a wonderful car wash here at Ron's Express Car Wash and Oil Change. And there's always something new here. We had an opportunity to talk to Jeannie Moore and learn more. Great basic services for your car. You kind of do it all here. So tell us what that means.
That means we do car washes, oil changes, detailing, brakes, full line of service, basic vehicle care for your car.
Things that'll keep you running, not leave you stranded, right?
Yes.
Well, tell us what's new here, because I know every time I come back here, there's always something new at Ron's Express Car Wash.
We did a major remodel this year. With that, we added in automated towel drying. We're the only ones in Central Ohio to have that. We automated the kiosk, which means that you can do the unlimited monthly passes with an RFID chip. Also, your frequent wash cards can be that way as well. You just pull up to the kiosk, stop for a second, and go on in. You don't have to touch anything. Makes it very easy.
Yeah. And you do unlimited packages and things like that, or different packages of car washes, right?
Yes, we do unlimited washes. We do frequent wash cards where you buy 5, get 1 free. We have frequent oil change cards, too. You can pay for 4 oil changes, and your 5th one is free.
I know the other thing that you do here is auto detailing, and you got a guy that's really good, right? And he just got some additional training.
Yes. Phil is the best detailer I've had in 22 years. He just went to Hartford, Connecticut, and is trained by Simonize, and we can do the diamond coat finish to your car, which is what you can get at a dealership for the fraction of the cost.
Tell us where we find you here in the Powell area.
We are at 8888 Moreland Street, and that's a mile north of Powell Road off of Sawmill Parkway, across from CVS and LA Fitness.
And that website
is www.ronsexpress.com.
Fantastic, Jeannie. So good seeing you again.
Great.
Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Mike.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Whether you're looking for a classic car or a brand new one, the Nelson Auto Group certainly has it. They have a new location in Mount Victory. I had an opportunity to spend some time with Greg Nelson and learn about his newest location. Tell us a little bit about this new store you have in Mount Victory.
Well, we took over November 1st from Jerry Brewery, who's been here almost 40 years, and he wanted to retire, and I wanted to get back into the new car business. So we're a full-line Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealership.
And of course, you know, you've been on the show before, and we've had the other store that you have, which is all the classics and things like that. And you still have that as well.
Sure. Yep. Down at Marysville, we still have a Nelson Auto Group down there, and we do with the special interests, muscle cars, exotic cars, classic cars, and we're still doing that.
Talking about this store, I obviously over the years I've been to a lot of dealerships. This is kind of amazing. So tell us about what makes this one so amazing.
It's unique. First off, we're attached here to the Plaza Inn, who has been in business up here since 1959, and they were an international truck dealer. And then in 70, they gave up the international truck franchise and acquired a Chrysler franchise. And then on the other side of us is a mini mart and a gas station. So we're about the only place in town to get a loaf of bread and milk and gas.
And a new car.
And a new car or a used car.
It's good to see you back on the new car side. I know when you had the other dealership, you had a great reputation, and I'm sure it continues with this location.
Yes, as a matter of fact, we've always enjoyed a good name and reputation, and that was one of the benefits of coming here as well. Jerry had a great name and reputation in the community, and we'll just continue on, and we'll do what we did in Marysville and treat our customers with the respect that they deserve.
Give us some contact information, Greg.
It's 800-606-9595, and then website's nelsonautogroup.com.
Fantastic. So good seeing you again, Greg. Thanks again for being on the show.
Thank you, Mike.
Excite Unlimited Motorsports has one goal in mind, and that is to keep you safe and on the road. Dustin told us more about the services they offer and how they help educate their customers every day. One thing I love about Excite Unlimited Motorsports is that when you guys fix a vehicle, you not only fix it, you also educate the customer, correct?
Correct. That's our worst nightmare is for you to leave here and not know what you purchased or why you purchased it. We really want to walk you through the repair process and show you why and what you need. Keep you safe and on the road.
For somebody like me, that's really important because I know nothing about this.
Yeah, and that's our goal is to make sure that you know what you're buying and why you're buying it and to keep you safe and on the road.
Now, you also are very reliable. You've been around for years. Trustworthy. Tell us about your reputation.
Yeah, we've been in business for a little over 12 years now. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and we're in several different networking groups around town. And we really want you to come to us because you can trust us, and because we're going to show you what you're buying and what you're getting, and we're going to give you a warranty, and we're going to stand behind our work.
What other services do you offer here?
We offer complete auto repair and towing, diagnosis services, collision repair, anything from oil changes to brakes, shocks, struts, tune-ups, engine swaps, and rebuilds.
Fantastic. Well, Dustin, how can we find out more information about Excite Unlimited Motorsports?
Please visit us at exciteautorepair.com is a great way, or you can call us or swing by and stop and see us at any time. And we'd love to do anything from just check your oil or have a conversation about a question you might have.
Fantastic. Thank you again for educating us on what you do.
Our pleasure. Thank you very much.
Okay, so you found that new car, boat, RV, and you're looking for a loan? Well, we found the place for you, Park National Bank, and we learned some great advice about getting that loan from Laura Clevenger. You know, today's show is all about automotive cars, and of course, a big part of that is financing cars. So what kind of tips and advice that people should know and realize before they go out to get financing for a new vehicle?
Sure. I think a lot of people don't realize that they have as many options as they really do. One of the things I think our clients really enjoy is that they can qualify for the best rate, even if any year, model, or make of their car. Park also offers competitive financing for ATVs and boats and motorcycles and different things like that. So we can be really creative with our financing.
There are a lot of misconceptions out there about credit score and how it's affected. Is that true?
It's definitely true. I think a lot of our customers really, they're concerned if they have bad credit that they can't get financing. Park offers an extensive Chapter 13 program, and our experienced lenders and people that have been here for a while really know that we can help them build their credit up, and there's different things that you can do to do that. Yeah.
So what are a lot of your customers looking for in terms of an auto loan today, Laura?
Most of the time, I think people just want convenience and they want quick answers. So a lot of times I'll get a customer that will call me in the morning and they're wanting to close on their car that evening. So anytime that they want to contact us, they want to be able to do it through phone or through text and through the internet. We also have Park offers a mobile banking app and our internet and loan demand payment. So it's a really convenient for customers.
So Laura, how easy is it to work with Park National Bank?
It's very easy, Mike. People can reach us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at our customer care center, or they can call us at the Worthington office, which is 614-841-0123, or they can contact us via the websites at parknationalbank.com.
State-of-the-art equipment will ensure your vehicle will be spotless and scratch-free here at Moo Express Car Wash. John told us why their satisfaction guaranteed makes Moo Express Car Wash so special. Tell everybody what makes Moo Express Car Wash different from other car washes that you can visit.
Well, mostly we invest in the most state-of-the-art equipment we can possibly buy. And if you notice back behind us here, we use something called EnviroSoft foam. We'll never scratch a car. It's not like those mitters cloths that come down, and imagine a guy with a pickup truck who just had his weekend warrior mulch fest and he comes through and he washes and then you get your black BMW behind there. We'll never do that here at Moo because our brushes don't go in the back of pickup trucks.
What's the difference between a creme de la creme wash versus a fat-free wash?
Great question. So our fat-free wash is a really great base wash. It's $5, get you through here in 3 minutes with free vacuums. Just a great wash and dry. Our creme de la creme wash adds everything we can throw at it. So you get more cleaning, you get hot wax application, which makes your paint just shine. It's beautiful, and then more drying. Also underbody and triple foam, lots of fragrances, a better show too.
You offer satisfaction guaranteed. Tell us about that.
Well, easy. You have to leave our sites happy no matter what. We are going to wash you 10 times if we need to. Sometimes in the winter here, cars are extra dirty, and we may need to run you through a couple more times, but we're happy to do it. We want you to leave happy. If you pay some money for something, you got to leave happy. Or if not, I'll give you your money back too.
We're here in Heath. This is one of your newest locations, but you also have one getting ready to open.
Yeah, we're opening in Lancaster here. Beautiful wash, great site down by River Valley Mall.
So you have 11 locations now.
11 locations, and we look to add 2 or 3 here this summer too, so we're growing very well.
Tell us how we can find out more about Moo Express Car Wash.
Well, easy. Go to our website, moomoocarwash.com.
Fantastic. Thanks again for having us out. It's time to get our cars washed.
Let's go. I'll go.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/outandaboutcolumbus.
Well, Raider Car Company has been on the north side of Columbus for about 14 years, and it speaks volumes as to why this is a great place to get a quality used car, plus a great service center here as well in financing, and they'll even file your taxes to help you get that car. We talked to John Raider and learn more. We're doing our auto show. No, this is a great place to get a used car.
This is a terrific place to get a used car. We've got a huge selection of vehicles in stock, from SUVs, sports cars, convertibles, fun cars, practical cars, you name it, we have it, Mike.
What about financing, John? Can everybody get financed?
You know, that's one of the best things about Raider Car Company is we are our own bank. So yes, everybody that walks through this door can be approved.
You know, one of the things that impressed me about Raider Car Company was that you guys actually have your own service center, and you do service, and not only your vehicles that you have here to make sure that they're in great shape where they go out, but you actually do service here, right?
We do everything any shop can do. We do engines, transmissions, daily brake jobs, rear ends, you name it, we can do it. I have 4 lifts, 3 mechanics, and a detail man.
What do you think you've been here for how many years? How many years in business?
Been here for 14 years on this location.
And what do you think you owe that 14 years to? Why do you think you have the loyalty and the following that you have?
I think we do what we do because we take care of our customers. I mean, I've had customers who have came in here and have lost their job, didn't know how they were going to make a car payment. Any bank in the world would have repossessed it, or I put their account on hold, let them get their unemployment or a new job, and then restarted their account. There's something nobody could have done.
There's that personal touch. I think, isn't that it?
Absolutely. And I think that's what, and then people hear about that guy tells a story, and next thing you know, you got 5 customers.
Give us an address, some contact information. We come out and see you.
We're at 1429 Schrock Road, Columbus, Ohio 43229. Our website is www.radercarco.com.
Fantastic. John, good seeing you again. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you for showing up here.
Well, Tullamore Dew is doing a national tour of their products, and they're pairing a lot of craft beer with their whiskey, and it's just an amazing project. Plus, they have this beautiful RV. Jane Mahar is their brand ambassador, and we're going to go in and take a look at what's inside this thing. Come with us. I've seen some pretty crazy things, but this bus is wild. I feel like I'm in like a really cool pub.
It's pretty special, isn't it? We're bringing the pub to the people, so to speak, in an atypical Irish pub style. And yeah, I'm an ambassador for Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey. Comes from the heart of Ireland, and I'm on a task to travel the whole of the United States and to seek out great dew and a brew pairings. So what does that mean? It means partnering your favorite beer with a Tullamore Dew, and we're searching for those great pairings that are really going to make an occasion special. We're visiting local breweries in various states. We started in California, Los Angeles, and we're culminating the tour on St. Patrick's Day in Chicago.
So did you find any great beers locally that you can pair with Tullamore Dew?
Yeah, we're so excited to be here at Land Grant Brewery, and they've been an amazing partner for us. The Dew and a Brew Serve is a concept for Irish people that dates back a really, really long time. And it's something that, has always been enjoyed in Irish drinking culture because distilleries and breweries often coexisted or existed side by side. And similarly, you use the same ingredients to make beer as you do to make whiskey. Whiskey is essentially a distilled beer. So they have very, very similar processes. And what the guys do here at a very, very high quality, high standard, you've got to admit, we're really excited to partner with them, and tonight we're showcasing their beers alongside Tullamore Dew and bringing lots of people in to enjoy that partnership.
Jane, we're going to leave it there. Thanks so much for coming on out about Columbus and bringing us the look at this great buzz.
That's fantastic. Thanks for having me, Mike. Cheers.
Thank you, Jane.
Thanks a million.
Well, the countdown clock is running for one of the best parties in town. If you're out for St. Patty's Day, you have to stop by O'Nelly's in Lewis Center. We talked to Joe to learn more about what's happening here on that big Irish holiday. When we thought about St. Patty's Day celebrations, we certainly thought about O'Nelly's. So tell us what you got going on. I know with it falling on Friday, a lot of partying going on that weekend.
Absolutely. This will be our 4th annual now. O'Nelly's, I'm calling it Irish Extravaganza. It'll be 2 days long this year. We start on Friday, March 17th. Doors open 9 a.m. We'll be serving traditional Irish lunch, corned beef, cabbage, and noodles, shepherd's pie, Irish stew, Irish nachos, so on and so forth. We've have the March Madness basketball at noon. 3 o'clock, Brad Moore will bring the house down. Live music is always no cover. But after Brad will be Shucking Bubba, so big Columbus favorite, followed by 3 Ton Toad. On Saturday morning, we do our Kegs and Eggs party. We open at 7 a.m. We'll be giving away free T-shirts. Every year we have a pretty cool design. This year's is going to be knock the socks off of things. We will give those away to the first 100 people. Green eggs, green beer, both days. Both days as well, we'll have bagpipers throughout the day, Irish dancers throughout the day. Saturday, Nashville recording artist Tim McDonald will be here at 3 to start things off, followed by the Unoriginal Bastards. And then finally, the band Off the Hook will close things out for us.
Give us some contact information where we can find you for all those people making the rounds for St. Patty's Day.
Absolutely, Mike. We are located here at Lewis Center, Ohio. We're on the corner of Old State Road and Polaris Parkway. 8939 South Old State is our address. Website, www.o'nellyspub.com.
Fantastic. Joe, good seeing you again. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
Well, where can you get some of the best fish and chips in town and enjoy St. Patrick's Day in style? The Old Bag of Nails, and there's 15 locations, one sure to be near you. Mike told us more about their St. Patty's Day festivities and their specials that you can enjoy every day. Tell us, what exactly the Old Bag of Nails has to offer for some who have never been here.
We're best known for our fish and chips. We have the best fish and chips in town. We've won some contests with that, as well as our happy hour is very good. We offer 20-ounce Miller Lite and Coors Light drafts for $2 from 2 to 7, Monday through Friday, as well as Guinness, Smittix for $3.75. Wine is discounted as well. It's $4 during happy hour for a glass of wine, the house wine.
St. Patrick's Day is around the corner, and this is such a pubby feel. What a great place to spend St. Patrick's Day. Tell us what's going on for that day.
Well, St. Patrick's Day is kind of a perfect storm this year. It falls on Friday, the 17th, which is also Lent for us, which is very busy with our fish and chips, but we're also offering our honey glazed corned beef, cabbage, and red skin potatoes for $13.99 at all of our locations. We'll be offering that from Thursday through Sunday. All 15 locations will have that. As well as it's March Madness first weekend, so we'll have the TVs will be on and running as well, showing the games. You can watch your favorite basketball team play. Don't think it'll be the Buckeyes this year, unfortunately.
Do you guys ever do any lunch specials?
Yes, all of our locations have quite a few. We have our business person special, we call it. It's $9.99. It's a different sandwich for every day of the week. Comes with a beverage, a side, and it's $9.99. And then we also have our soup, our pick two combo, which you can pick soup, salad, half a sandwich as well, and soup and salad all you can eat, also our lunch specials as well.
So how do we find out more about Old Bag of Nails?
You just should go to one. There's 15 all around town, some around outlying cities as well, and check out the happy hour. But you can also, like I said, go to our website and see our catering options as well, and see the other specials we offer.
You can watch Out and About Columbus 3 times each weekend. Out and About Columbus airs Saturdays at 9:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. on My Network TV, as well as Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. on ABC 6. And remember, if you miss any of these airings, you can always catch up on what you missed by watching the show on our website, onacolumbus.com. Well, for St. Patty's Day, if you want to hang out with some of those beautiful girls in the city, you got to come to Tilted Kilt. It's a great time, and this is a great part. I've been here several years myself. We talked to Dancy and learn more about what you're going to find here on St. Patrick's Day at the Tilted Kilt. One of the best St. Patty's celebrations right here at Tilted Kilt. I've actually been to a few of them, and yeah, it's a great time. Let's talk a little bit about what you have planned this year.
Well, we got a couple bands coming out here. We got QFM coming straight in at 6 o'clock in the morning, opening us up with a couple bands, and then they're going to come and play for us. Take a little break for some March Madness, get some hoops in, get set for that, and then finish it off with one more band and end off the night. Yeah.
And this place will be packed, I'm sure.
It will be packed, that's for sure.
Fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about the food and drink special you're going to have.
Yeah, well, we got Bud Light coming in, and they're doing a bucket special, and then we got some little shot specials with some Jell-O in it, make it a little bit tastier for everybody. And then we have 3 different menus, actually. We have a breakfast, we have our Irish traditional menu, and then we have our full menu that we'll introduce later in the day.
And, of course, Tilted Kilt, home of the most beautiful girls, right?
That is right, and there's no argument on that right there, sir.
But Nancy, I know if you don't have those accessories for St. Patty's Day, you certainly have them here at Tilted Kilt, right?
We've got plenty of them. We've got absolutely plenty. We got shirts. If you just want a calendar, if you just want a flask or a shot glass or your own personalized Columbus cup, we got those for you too.
So you got everything here.
We got everything you need.
Well, give us some contact information where we can find Tilted Kilt and learn more about St. Patty's Day and what's going to be happening here.
Yeah, well, we are Tilted Kilt on Facebook for Columbus, so you'll find us under there, and then you can do columbus.tiltedkilt.com, and you'll find us there as well. And then if you want to give us a call, set up a reservation, set up a party, then it's 614-888-5458.
Fantastic. Nancy, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.